เฮ้ยสวย
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about the beauty standard. So what is a beauty standard? You know what, I have the very interesting topic to talk about this video. In this video I went to the Walmart the other day, right? And there's a couple young men that approaching me and asking me about questions of either I prefer men in the personality or the good looking man. And because of his friend have a self-confidence issue problems, that he think that he ugly and that the reason why he couldn't get a girlfriend. Whew, I'm telling you, this should give me heart. Well, let's begin. If you are new here, just so you know that my name is Cici and I'm from Thailand. I talk about the self-care, mental health, and traveling. So let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching. So let it begin. So since I'm going to talk about the beauty standard, I am as well gonna put on some makeup for myself. I'm had to put the makeup for myself. This is my daily makeup. I honestly don't do anything, not really. I just didn't like push too much makeup. Once in a while I'll be able to do that. Yeah, so shall we begin? So I'm gonna make up myself and talking to you guys at the same time, okay? So the other day I was at the Walmart. I went there to buy something, right? So a couple of young men approaching me, and they're really young. I would say they are in 17 or 18. So they was asking me, how old are you? So I just respond to them, I'm sure that I'm older than you guys. And then he was like, okay, we have a question for you. I say, okay, go ahead. Do you prefer a good looking guy or a personality? So I respond to him, for the long term, I'm sure I prefer personality. One of his friends doesn't have a girlfriend, and he think that the reason that he don't have a girlfriend is because he looking ugly. And I was totally shocked when I was hearing that he think he is an ugly, and that is the issue why he don't have a girlfriend. So I told them, I say, yeah, personality first, but of course in the overall he had to be the person that I like and kind of my type, you know what I mean? And so he was like, well, that is not true, because all the girls love the good looking guy. I say, well, that is not true. He said, nobody like the ugly man. I said, so what is the ugly for you? He said, he asked me, do you like the ugly man? And I was like, so what is the ugly? Can you describe the ugly for me so I have a better understanding of what is the ugly look like? So he said, the ugly man is basically you have a big nose, big lips, fat, on and on. And I'm like, well, let me stop you right there, because that is not true. Everybody are for somebody. So you think all of your friends are the good looking person or not? Then he was asking me, so can you tell me which one of us is a good looking one? I say, all of you good looking. You have things that's special in your own way. So he was like, no, that is not the answer. See, that is not the answer. I say, so what is the answer? You know, so I say the problem here is you don't have a confidence in yourself, and you let the social media fool you, think that the beauty needs to be certain way, look certain way, act certain way. So this is crazy. After I hear how his opinions about the beauties and why people, or you know, nowadays get together or even have a partner, he think himself is ugly, and that's the reason why he don't have a girlfriend. And even though we trying to explain to him, or I trying to explain it to him, that it's not all about how you look, and you are doesn't look ugly. I don't know why you think that you look ugly. You have a great body, you know, you beautiful just the way you are. And I don't understand why you have so much issue toward these problems, because he seems to be having a lot of issue regarding of how he look, how he act. He totally had no confidence and doesn't believe in what we tell him about the personalities, you know. So I told him, I said, listen, if today, right, if today you come into me and you wanted to get to know me because you feel like I have a better understand you than many people, guess what? I don't want to be your girlfriend either, because I don't want to be someone who are not confident in themselves, confident in their own skin, have a problem with many things around themselves. Mean that if we are together, you're going to have a lot of problem about everything, because your opinion and your mindset are not in the right way. And they are very young. I don't say that because you're young and you shouldn't have girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. I don't have my first boyfriend until I'm 24. My first boyfriend come in my life when I'm 23, 24. That is like a serious relationship, right? I don't talk about people that I date or whatever, you know, boyfriend, right? So it's come when I'm 23, 24. I think that in different ages of life, you have to really enjoy and find out who you are. Before you can love somebody, you have to understand you and love yourself first. He don't love himself, and he think that he less than what he deserve, and that is scary to think like that. And it's very scary that social media has so much to do with everybody nowadays. I was shocking, totally shocking, how the way he think and how he think that everybody going to look at him that he is ugly. That is the reason why he don't have a girlfriend, and all his friends does have a girlfriend. I mean, in the other hand, he young, I understand, but he is mature enough to know what is good or bad. But the self-confidence is created within you. This is not just about a self-confidence issue. This is something that he not even really loving himself. He don't see who he is as who he wants to be. And if you think the way he thinks, the world will walk over you. Everybody will use you and take advantage of you, and that is a reality. Not just that, the person that love you, the person that you think they love you, your partner, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, can take advantage of you because of that. You have to understand that relationship nowadays, you have the situation of the couple that want to look like they are in love, but they are actually not in love. You know, the couple want to be, you know, take a nice picture on the social medias and, you know, want to look certain way, so then people can think that they are together and everything are happy. You cannot believe everything you see on social medias. It's a content. It's a social media world life. It's not even real life. A lot of people that are posting about a happy face or smiling or having the best time of their life, but actually they have so many issues that's going on in their head, in their life, and they can't even deal with that yet, you know. But just to make sure that everybody that are on their social media seeing them at the person that they want you to see. So the most important thing about this video that I want to say is basically you have to love who you are first. It's really a must. I know you hear this so many times. This is not even a joke, okay? There's a serious thing. You have to love yourself. Find the peace within you. Find what you like to do. Find things you love to do and go ahead and do it. Don't even wait for somebody to come and make you happy. Because if you're doing that, or you have a self-doubt and you're not confident about yourself and find all the excuses in life for the certain things that doesn't go into your way, if you're doing that, even if you have a partner that you think they love you, they will as well will never love you again or finish the love that they have for you, because you doesn't seek who you are, you doesn't get the value as who you are. And to be next to the energy like this, it just will drain the other person, besides it's draining yourself. And people can take advantage of you in many kind of way, especially ladies. Okay, so don't ever, never ever let that happen. If it's mean for you to be alone for a while, be alone. Why would you want to be suffer and trying to be with someone who doesn't see you as who you are and appreciate you and motivate you and supporting who you want to be? So I don't want to be next to anybody who doesn't support who I want to be, because I only share the positive energy and positive vibe only. The negative, get out that door right there. I don't want it. You know, if the man say, I don't like the way you talk, I don't like the way you dress, guess what? I don't like you too. Get out. Period. Honestly, I have no time for that. I am just had no time for that. You had no idea. Like, I could be really punching when it's come to those people who trying to change who I am. You know, adjusting the personality in life to make sure that you go along and get along with your partner is great. But you don't want to change yourself to the point where you don't recognize yourself anymore just so you can make him or her happy. If that is the case, walk away, honey. Run. I'm telling you, run. But energy are very important. Besides, you give yourself a favor by running from those type of people or the negativity energy. You as well have to understand that this is the world and this is the life. There's a beautiful part and there's something that will always happen to life. And you know, the happiness, the sadness doesn't choose the time or the location. It can come in any time. It can come in your birthday. It can come in any day. But it doesn't matter. You have to train yourself to think the way that it doesn't matter, and you can handle it, and you can take it step by step. Don't let it drain in you. Don't let it sink in you. Don't do that. Okay? And when I say everybody is beauty, it's really, some people have the beautiful personality. I don't understand what is the worst standard of beauty. You need to look slimmer, skinnier, or whatever it is. But I like to stay healthy. Me personally, I like to stay healthy, and anything that will make me feel happier, I do it. Healthier, I do it. And I shouldn't care for so many people's opinions of how I want to live my life, how I want to look. Because clearly when I see the right person, they will never going to have a problem about those things, you know, and I shouldn't have a problem about them in certain things. But of course, when you find a partner in your life, there will be the area where you both have to adjust. There's nobody gonna come in perfect. You have to marry a dog if that is the case. So last but not least, okay, in case you didn't get the full picture out of what is the everybody beauty look like. Let's say if you sit somewhere and listen to a talk show, and this talk show they invited at least 5 women on the stage, and you have at least 2 beautiful women, a regular looking woman, the rest, right? That's what the world standard is on the social media as per scribe of how the beauty is. Then these 5 women been questioning the same questions or different, and so the rest of the audience can listen and see what they have to respond. So 2 first beautiful women have no idea of how she can respond to the questions, and the rest of the 3, which is the regular looking women, but they're so smart, they have a communication skill, they got a personality, they move the crowd, they make the crowds move. You think who is more charming? So now I just want you to see the difference. The beauty can look unattractive. The most attractive things in human being is the personalities. Nobody want to be with unattractive persons who have zero clue about many things. You don't want to sit down in the room with the person that are looking good, but you can't even have a conversation with them. They can't even respond to you. They don't know things. You don't want to be. You know, you want to be with somebody who be able to communicate with you back and forth, and have an idea of what you guys trying to communicate with each other. I hope you see the picture of that, what I'm trying to tell you, right? So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day of your life, you know, because tomorrow is no promise. Never take advantage of that. I mean, sometimes we have to be selective of who we sharing that moment with. Some people are smart enough to be appreciated, and some people will take advantage of it. Okay, so in anything you do, you always have to be careful and pay attention to the details around you. Not everybody deserves your energy, and not every time you need to give that necessary things out to the people who don't appreciate it. Okay, you have a wonderful day, and I see you in the next video. Leave me the link in the comment below if you guys want me to share about certain things and want me to talk about certain things. Peace. Bye now.